Hello and welcome everybody. This is Alan Herdemian, aka the Fire Puller himself, aka the Fire Spitter, the Fire Smoker, and everything in between, coming to you here live from Vegas, baby. Vegas. It is about 9 o'clock my time. That is midnight Eastern time. And we are about to get started with the final third of this HTA case. We are looking for some big bangers and some big fire for the guys that have been riding this out through the end. So we're just going to give it a couple minutes, let people sign on real quick. Before we get started, I want to make a formal apology to Mr. Eric Kuntz. Mr. Eric Kuntz and I had a little bit of a disagreement. Grown men do, and people have their opinions, and we had to hash it out. But Mr. Eric did reach out to me this morning. We did have an opportunity to have a conversation, civilized conversation nonetheless, and it was a very quality filled conversation. We learned a bit about each other. We got to know a little bit more about each other, and we found we're pretty much one and the same. So all of our differences have been erased. Eric Kuntz is no longer anything of a negative in my eyes or my opinion, and all it took was just having a conversation. That being said, I do want to address some of the other things that have come up during some of the email correspondence. This video is for adults only. Kids that can handle adult humor will enjoy the entertainment. This is supposed to be fun. Little kids should not be watching me because I am an adult and I have adult language. There are a lot worse stuff than me. Most of our kids are watching, but I can tell you, I have a 12-year-old in the house. She knows everything that I do behind the camera and in front of it, and she knows exactly how I am and how I talk, but it doesn't change the person that I am. Everything on this video is for entertainment purposes only. That's it. Have some fun while we break, bust some chops, congratulate each other when we hit, and when we don't kick, scream, whine, and complain because we missed and somebody else hit. Because you know what? There's another break coming, whether it's with me or with somebody else, and you know what? Everybody gets their fair share. It's just a gamble. It's just a chase. It's just to have fun. But we have some other breaks in store that'll be popping on eBay very shortly. We're going to do a mixer case, full case break, but it's going to be a half case of HTA and a half case of hobby, and it's going to be a player break so you guys can get down and get dirty and not have to worry about waiting for the next third or the next half. I didn't like it, but it was just one of the things with the HTA that was an idea. It didn't quite make sense at the end once I saw how these cases broke out, but at least we know for the next time, and we're going to do a full case to make up for it. We're probably going to get some more immaculate just because of how well that case was last night. And for those of you guys that have jumped ship and joined the family, I appreciate that. Everybody's welcome. Fire Puller Breaks on Facebook, same way it's spelled on here. A little bit more perks and a lot more fun. Plus, you get me unfiltered. But we are going to keep this civil and keep it friendly. So anything that takes place behind the camera's view, well, you'll just have to use your imagination and knowledge of who I am and what I do to understand what's going on. But we're going to get this break started. So on the other side of this camera, let's get you back in the mix. There's Mickey Mantle. That is autographed. That's my baby. And we've got our 4 boxes remaining from the third. If you look behind, if you are new to the Fire Puller, all right, so I'm just making sure everybody's here. And congratulations, Tristan. Thank you for getting payments in on time. I got to tell you, as much as I complained and made a public scene, that's another apology I will make in a second. But this was the first break since I've been back on eBay where we had 100% payment. 100% payment. Actually, no, 98%. One guy did not pay for Ruben Cardenas. It was like a $3 spot, whatever. But everybody else paid. I'm glad it worked. For those that are new to breaking and did not understand the policies, we had to refund some money. I did bash somebody yesterday, and I do apologize, but sometimes I get frustrated. And one of those times is when in a 3-day period, I've eaten over $600 in unpaid spots. That's why I even sold the spots yesterday to Mr. Jorge. But there's a lot of money that I have had to take on the chin to do these breaks. So I am apologetic to those that do not understand the process, but now most of the people that have made the mistakes have been enlightened, and we are still keeping them in the family. We're not blocking them from bidding because mistakes happen. So I do not mean anybody any ill will at the end of any one of my days. I'm a happy, lucky, relaxed pothead. I don't drink because I don't want to get angry, but that's just me. But going back to what we do every break, we have 3 trivia questions at the beginning of the break, the middle of the break, and the end of the break. If you win a trivia question, you cannot win another one. The object is to get 3 happy people out of this break at least, and that's by getting 3 giveaways. Now, you'll see in the background, there's a card. That card you may not be able to see perfectly, but we will see it at the end because we will do a dice roll for one of the 3 winners to see who's going to get that card behind there. On top of the trivia, the way it works, I'm going to ask a question. If you give me the wrong answer and you try to answer correctly afterwards, I'm going to ignore your answer. Once you've answered wrong, you are done for that question. If you are not vested in the break, meaning you don't have a spot in the break, you will not get a prize, but you can answer and have fun with us. Now, oh yeah, that was a hell of an Aquino. Fuck. And I'm glad, man. I'm glad, Matt. Love seeing the love in this this little YouTube stuff and eBay. I mean, I'm not used to love on eBay. I'm used to hate mail, and I'm going back 2 years when I started doing stuff on eBay. People are just mean. But at the end of the day, not everybody. But here we go. So we're going to get started. I'm going to start opening up the first 2 boxes. While I do that, we're going to do trivia question number 1. This should be an easy one for you guys. I want to know who the youngest player to win a batting champion ever was. Youngest player to win a batting title. My apologies. I used the wrong English. Youngest player to ever win the batting title. Mr. Unique Breaks. Mr. Unique Breaks, you are first on my feed. Number 1, I'm going to need to know your name. I don't like unique breaks. I like having a name. Number 2, I'm going to need to know one of the player spots you have. And number 3, I'm going to need to know whether you want number 1, 2, or 3. So 3 things I need from you. Your real name, what player you have in the break, and which pile you want me to take from. And I don't think the Marlins won. Trent Grisham. Okay. Thank you, Jason. Welcome to the party. So we got Jason. And he's got Grisham, one of my favorite players from this year's rookie class. And we're going with pile number 3. So good luck to you. Here we go. Pile number 3. You're going to get Bowman paper, Wander Franco, Gavin Lux, Mr. Byron Laura. So everybody's chasing Mr. Byron Laura. You got yourself one of the Byron Lauras, the OG Bowman first. And you've got yourself numbers 1 and 6 on the dice roll. So remember that, 1 and 6 on the dice roll. Let me mark this up. 1, 6, Jason. All right, so we got you. So 1 and 6, and we're going to get started with our first 6 autographs. There's the rest of our boxes. And good luck to everybody. We are looking for some big, big booms. Boom. But now, like I said, you guys are going to have to use your imagination, your knowledge of the fire puller, your imagination of what's going on behind the scenes. We're going to draw a picture in our head that Bob Ross himself couldn't draw any better. And what we're going to do is, in customary fire puller fashion, we're going to get this party started now. We're going to light the fire, and hopefully it never burns out. So from my house to your house, for this break, this bud's for you. Boom. And we are up in smoke like LeBron James. And here we go. Good luck to everybody. 3 autos in each box, 4 boxes. I'm not good at math, but I think it adds up to 12 autographs to come. So here we go. First auto going to a Dodger, and it is Mr. Brandon Lewis. I like this kid. Oh, I like the next guy too. But Mr. Brandon Lewis, you are the first autograph spot of the break. Congratulations to you. And let's keep it coming. Next auto up is going to Alex Vesia. A pitcher to be on the lookout for. Nice hit to Mr. Vesia. Boom. And we got one more auto coming. Let's see if we got some color. Last auto is True Blue. Jake Fraley. Nice. Numbered out of 150. That is one hell of an autograph. Boom. Uh-oh, first pull. But Mr. Fraley, we're going to put him under the fire scope, test out our grading abilities and capabilities, and I'd say this one has a very good chance. I'll give it a 10. Boom. So now we are on to box number 2. 3 more autographs coming. Hopefully a lot more color and some bigger names. First auto going to the A's with a little Seth Brown. Boom. Give me a little of that Seth Brown. Hoo! Sorry. Another great autograph. I like the guys that have a neat autograph. But right behind Seth Brown, we're going to go to my man, Michael Harris. Congrats to you. There's your boom. Boom. Wish we could have got a number on this one, but I'll take any Michael Harris you want to throw at me. And right behind Michael Harris, last auto of this half, we are going to Drew Avons. Boom. And we are up to my favorite part of the break, the halfway marker. Trivia question number 2. We're going to make it easy on you guys. See, I could have made it real easy on you guys, but I'm really not that nice. And trivia question number 2 could have been, who led the majors this season in stolen bases? But we all know that. So I want to know who was number 2 behind Adalberto Mondesi in stolen bases this regular season. Number 2. Story, Robert. We got some answers. We got some quick typers. You guys are quicker than the last bunch. I thought those motherfuckers were sleeping. But Mr. CL again, Chris Riley, you got the right answer, but you know you can't play in this shit. Come on now. So Mr. CL again, but I fucking forget your name, brother. So I need your name. I need your spot, and I need number 1 or 2. And hold on, because I got to move this shit. There we go. All right, so 1 is where the cards are. 2 is where there's an empty spot. And I promise you, after this time, I will have your name down. I will not fuck it up. I hate when people forget my name. I'm like, what do you mean you forget my name? Don't you know who I am? Chris, I got you now. And Peraza. Okay. Oh, we got Peraza, baby. All right, Chris. And you are going to be numbers 2 and 5 on the die. And we're going to give you spot number 1. So 2 and 5. Hold on. 1, 6, 2, 5. And the next person that wins will be 3 and 4 on the dice. We're going with spot 1. And spot 1, we got a little bit of color. And we got my man Bichette. So Bichette, 2019 Bowman Chrome, 2020 Topps Chrome rookie card insert, and then a little Eric Hosmer out of 299 from Topps Chrome. That, my friend, will be headed your way. And we are on to the second half. And we got some purple, so we'll make that the last box we open. Good luck to everybody. I think we're starting with a refractor if I see through properly. Whoop. So first autograph coming. Well, I got it. And it's my main man, Bruder. Bruisdar had some Adderall, and he took that shit. And goddamn, boom. Nice hit. This is numbers. That was another request. Number 190 out of 499. And my apologies, I don't remember everything, but someone was asking me to show the numbers themselves. I don't really care personally, but I do get it. Some people want to know lucky numbers. I just look for their jersey number. If it ain't their jersey number, number 1 or the last print, I don't really care, but I'll read them off just so everybody is happy. But we got Bruder on some Adderall out of 499. Behind Bruder, we got my main man, Andrew Dahlquist. Don't sleep on this kid. Chicago did a very good job in 2019 drafting some pitchers. I'd keep an eye on some of them. But Mr. Dahlquist, congratulations to you. And let's see what's behind door number 3. My man, Chris Giddens. It wouldn't be a case without a Giddens. Boom. This dude is in everything I touch. Hopefully he's the next big thing, but I didn't really have him high on my list, to be honest. But going back, we are down to last box mojo. We're going to start with some purple haze and hopefully end with a big, big boom. But good luck to everybody. Whoop. First hit of the ball game. We're going to the Red Sox. It's the Red Cox, Mr. Joan Martinez, numbered 117 out of 250. I'll put it in a sleeve, and we'll get it on camera. This is actually the second one I've pulled in very limited cases. 117 out of 250. Or 177. I can't even read that. 177. My apologies. 177 out of 250. That is your number. And right behind Joan Martinez, we got a good one. Mr. Gabriel Moreno. Boom. Nice hit to whoever had his spot. He's selling pretty damn good right now. And the last hit of our ball game. Can we get a big 'em? Can we get a big 'em to end it? Last hit is going to Cody Bolton. Wah, wah. And that, my friends, is it. That is our case. Like I said, we realized our faults kind of after the first third case. And I was like, yeah, we ain't doing this third case anymore. We got to do at least a half, but I actually prefer the mix. That way we get extra autos out of the break. You guys get your base cards to go with that color, and then you get an extra opportunity at hitting those big bombs. But the last pile up for grabs before we do our recap. Trivia question number 3. This one, while I was going through finding my trivia, caught me off guard because all season long, after the first week of the season, I stayed away from this trivia question because it never changed. Who led the major leagues in walks this season? We got Yelich. Judge, how the hell could Judge lead the league in walks? He strikes out too much, or he's sitting on the bench or in the doctor's office. But I can't believe Judge. Oh my God, that's probably the worst answer ever. No, I'm just kidding. But R. Isco is the first one on my feed. Mr. Bryce Harper took it away. you got to be quick, but you might want to have a shot in the dark. So you had Lux, and what is your name, sir? Ray? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Ray. I got everything going. So let's do your reveal before we do the dice roll. Your reveal, pile number 3. We got you Nick Solak, Pink Refractor, rookie card from Topps Chrome, and Bobby Bradley, little B squared. It's hip to B squared. And now, this is what's up for grabs. The catcher of the future, in my opinion. And I'm talking about for Major League Baseball, where he is going to bring back something that's going to make people like Adley Rutschman stand out that much more. Dalton Varsho. That's a guy you may want to get to know, but he will be speed, power, efficiency behind the plate, everything you want out of the perfect catcher. I love that kid. So this is me sharing a little bit of me and my personal stash with the eBay family and the community. So, and you too, Albert. And here we go. So before the recap, we are going to roll this dice. Let me move that back there. That'll actually give me more space. First dice roll is to see how many times we're going to roll it. We're going to roll it twice. So hold on. I don't know if you guys can see that. 2 rolls. Now, a little refresher. Ray has got 3 and 4. We got Chris with 2 and 5. And then we got Jason with 1 and 6. So good luck to everybody. First one doesn't matter, but the second one does. And we've got a 5. Number 5, that's going to Mr. Chris. And the Peraza spot. Boom. Get that marked up. Chris Peraza. Congratulations to you, my friend. We're going to do a quick recap. And then we're going to say goodbye. And we will see each other very soon, I'm sure. But Cody Bolton. And anytime, brother, anytime. Gabriel Moreno, you missed the first one where I gave away 6 packs of illusions and a baseball. Or you might have been part of that one. But yeah, Fire Puller does some crazy shit sometimes. But Gabriel Moreno, base auto. We got Joan Martinez, numbered out of 250. We got Chris Giddens, base auto. We got Andrew Dahlquist, base auto. We got Bruzdar, had some Adderall, refractor auto out of 499. We got Drew Evans, base auto. We got a Michael Harris. Nice hit right there. Seth Brown, rookie card auto. And then we got Jake Fraley, true blue out of 150. Nice hit. Alex Vesia, base auto. And Mr. Brandon Lewis. Boom. Not a bad break at all. But that, my friends, is it for the evening. I hope you guys enjoy your Monday night. The Yankees, the best team to ever do it. Derek Jeter, the best player to ever play it. and the fire puller himself, the best breaker to ever break it. Peace and love, and I'll see you soon.